Welcome Aries Mercury to your 777 reading. I'm Max and we're going to get started straight away. But if you haven't seen one of these videos before, I suggest that you watch the intro video. And keeping in mind that these are general readings, doesn't take into consideration your personal circumstances. It is a collective reading. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So I'm going to pull 12 cards from the tarot deck and then we're going to get some guidance from the shaman. So let me talk a little bit about if you have Mercury in the sign of Aries. So Mercury is about how you communicate. All right, it's about your thought processes and how you communicate to others. And having Mercury in Aries, you're quite quick, very quick-witted. You make your decisions very quickly, very straight to the point, I should say. Very straight to the point. And I guess if you were to get into an argument with someone who has Mercury in Aries, you can come off a bit aggressive. But that's not necessarily always a bad thing, you know, especially if you're there to stand up for, you know, someone that you love or someone that you care about. That assertive energy is sometimes necessary. And that's really what spirituality is about. It's about harnessing these different energies, you know, and following your heart. And if sometimes that means that you have to have a harsh discussion with someone, Mercury in Aries, you will not have any trouble doing so. You do not hold back. Okay, one more card. Oh, easy. All right, so let's talk about these cards for you. All right, so you can see there, let's start. We have the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups upright. So it seems like there is some celebration that's going to be going on with people from the past. So that's very positive. Usually this is like about nostalgic memories and I guess someone in the past coming in to offer you a gift. This is about your emotions. So being emotionally fulfilled, it looks like, in regards to a celebration that is coming up in a very positive way. We then have the King of Wands and the Justice upright. So with the King of Wands, this is someone who has a lot of passion, a lot of drive. They'll do anything to get what they want, basically. No one's going to stop them in their tracks to achieve their goals. And then we have Justice. So this is the universe saying that they're on your side. If there has been an unfair situation, rulings are going to be made in your favor. This could relate to a court hearing, but if not, it could just be in regards to your situation. So keep steaming ahead. Basically, that's what that's saying. We have the Page of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles, both upright here. So actually, there's one card that's not upright, but we'll get to that in just a second. So with regards to these two cards, with the Page of Swords upright, this is telling me that perhaps there's going to be it's a studious energy. So perhaps you're learning something new, a new craft, and this craft is going to bring you some pentacles. So it's an independent project. That's what it's telling me. You're starting an independent project here, and you're going to get independence in the material from this new beginning that you're starting. Perhaps in the past, because we've got this is where the reversal comes, perhaps in the past there has been some heartbreak. So this is the 3 of Swords upright. And the 3 of Swords upright talks about I talk about these cards as the shoulda, coulda, woulda. there was a situation that kind of broke your heart or put you down, and you were in your mind about it thinking, I shoulda, coulda, woulda have done these things in order to make it better. But it seemed like there was a choice that needed to be made. With the Two of Pentacles, it was like you were juggling too much. And maybe things became a little bit overwhelming for you, and this has resulted in that heartbreak. But it feels like you're putting that down, you're putting that rest, you're not choosing to dwell in that anymore, and you're taking that love that you probably would have put either into a project or into someone else. You're shifting that energy. You're realizing, okay, well, I'm not getting anything back from this, so how about I shift that energy into something that I will reap some rewards from. Then we have the King of Cups as well as the Eight of Cups. So yeah, I can see here that there's a situation that you had to walk away from, that it wasn't emotionally fulfilling you anymore. That's what the Eight of Cups represents. And you've really balanced out your emotions. The King of Cups is someone who can control their emotions quite well, and they're willing to be empathetic towards other people as well. So you've walked away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling, and you're finding that fulfillment within yourself. And perhaps someone has come into the picture, because we do have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. So the Lovers is about a choice. So, when it comes to fate, everyone has free will. The universe will bring someone into your realm and say, okay, we're going to present you an opportunity here, whether this is a partnership in business, whether this is a partnership for love, an opportunity is coming. And what they're saying is that this is going to bring you the Ten of Cups. This is the ultimate happy family or emotional fulfillment. So take it as it resonates. That's on it. That's certainly on its way. So that's looking all pretty positive, but let's get some guidance from the shaman. So I'm going to pull 2 cards here, and then I'll read out word for word what guidance the shaman has for you. All right. So we've got our 2 cards. Let's have a look. We've got the Deep Diver diving into a task. And then we got the Balance on one foot, the balancing act. So, and then we've got 9 and 10. So watch out for any synchronicities. Let me just get my glasses. Well, let's start with the Deep Diver, because I noticed that one first. And that's embracing risk, diving into a task, and new discoveries. So it's easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secrets, nothing that you can't already predict. The treasure has long been picked away, replaced by gentle certainty. In the shallow rivers, it is safety and no surprises. But that's not who's calling you now. The Deep Diver invites you to take a plunge with him. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer. Let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You'll surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. Are you willing to do the work? Dive in, make the commitment to see it through, and you'll be amazed. And the next card, which is Dancers on one foot, the balancing act, resourcefulness, and saying yes to life. So when the dancers on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully into each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step might seem, you must bring equanimity to the situation before you, no matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems. If you are putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationship, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one moment, half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you are doing too much and find it impossible to catch up. Rather, it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation the universe offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything that's not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold true to the lessons. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not be seduced by the belief, if only I had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you're losing the balance, do not contract, holding your arms close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and expand them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. Well, there we go, Aries Mercury. You have been read. Hope something in this reading resonated for you, and much love and take care.